Well, hey folks, we are inside of another hot summer weekend. Can you believe I used the word hot? So right now I'm getting started on a little bit of watering before the sun gets too far overhead. Got to keep that clover watered and some of the wildflower seeds that I planted. So looks like we're really in for a long stretch without any rain. We have had a little bit of interesting weather in the past week. Someone else is visiting right now. It's about to catch the big one. Right? Yeah. It's going to catch the big one today, right?
Yeah.
Did you get some special bait?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like serious business in here. Yeah. It's pretty nice having a trout lake right down the street. 1 mile down the road.
Yeah, it is.
Gives something to do. Is that the spinner right there? The one to rule them all?
Yeah. Sure is. Yeah, turn it like this, open it,
Okay.
and then squeeze it.
Oh, a little water fountain for Vigo.
And then you close it.
Okay.
And then
then
Vigo
Vigo
drinks.
drinks it?
Yeah, Vigo, come on.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
good. So now we can go for car rides and not worry about the water. Okay. Well, one of the other things that summertime brings is some extreme weather. So I know we get some in the wintertime with snowstorms, but in the summertime, it's a little bit more dangerous because we're talking about wildfires. We've already actually had our share, believe it or not. You can see a little bit of haze behind me on the mountain over there, but just a few days ago, it was hazy all the way across the view here. And I was thinking, it smells like smoke. I mean, it definitely smells like smoke. And where's the fire, right? But just a couple of searches online, there was actually one up in Silverthorne that's about an hour and a half drive. And that was a small one. That was only about 8 acres and it's 80% contained now, so it wasn't a huge threat. But there was actually one even closer, and that one was Jefferson County. That's the county next to us, and that one, I think it went up to 30 acres, 30 to 50 acres, and they said that was caused by a downed power line, possibly. So that's what they think was the start of the fire. They weren't really sure about the Silverthorne fire, the cause of it. They're still investigating that small one. But actually, what I was told was that the majority of the smoke that was blowing over on that really hazy day was coming from fires out in Utah. So that's something that happens up here. When you're in the mountains, you get a lot of blow over smoke from neighboring states, even as far away as California. But we get, apparently there was a big fire going on in Utah and we were getting a lot of that smoke. But it was very noticeable just a few days ago, smelled really smoky. So it was hard to know if it was Utah fire or the Jefferson County fire, but it's something we're keeping an eye on. And the way that the forecast looks for next week, we're actually looking at temperatures in the 80s up here. And they're like thinking that they're going to be setting records down in Denver in possibly the 100 degrees already. So it's looking like a real scorcher for the next week. So it's just heating up really fast, and it's beginning of June. You know, it's only June. So hopefully it's not a trend that continues for the rest of the summer, because that would be a bummer to have another drought just like we had last summer. The other extreme weather that we had just last week was a tornado. Can you believe it? It wasn't up here though, but Bryan caught it on camera down below when he was finished work. He actually saw it. Bryan the tornado chaser. But let's go get him and have him talk about what exactly he saw. Guys, I got Bryan Hager, the tornado chaser. We got him. Famous tornado chaser.
Yeah, so I was going to the gym, pulled around the corner, and there's this big funnel cloud, like right there. I was like, whoa! And so I burned out of the parking lot.
It burnt.
Went right up the hill, and then I saw another tornado, like way in the distance. And so I stood there for like 20 minutes catching video of that. That was pretty cool. Well, unless you were the cow that got sucked up.
A cow got sucked up?
That's what I heard.
Oh,
It
man.
was on somebody's farm. But it was like staying in one spot, it seemed, for a very long time. Or it was coming either towards me or going away. But if you look at the horizon and the trees, it only moved to like the north a little bit. So it was pretty wild. And then you could see inside the core of the tornado, you could see this dark area starting from the ground and working its way up real slow. It was amazing.
I've never seen a tornado in real life, not with my own eyes, so.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
So, but the one I saw when I first came around the corner, wasn't the one that was in the distance. It was because that one I don't think ever hit the ground. You could just see this really interesting funnel. But then as soon as I got just a little bit down the road, I couldn't see it anymore because it was obscured by trees and stuff.
So, a little bit of excitement. So,
Yeah.
I remember we had a big thunderstorm that afternoon when I was home, and then it blew down towards Denver, apparently, and then it turned into a twister. So,
I'm doing the videos. All the alerts are coming across my phone.
pretty nice right now. So, we're
Yeah.
got a little bit of cloud cover. It's a hot weekend, but it's about to get hotter. So, yeesh.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for those wildfires because those can pop up anytime, especially when you get breezy days like this. I think we even had one extreme warning fire day already this year. So
Yeah.
we'd like to not have a fire ban in the very first couple of weeks of summer.
Or spend our summer like last year in a cloud
Yeah.
of smoke.
Yeah. So at least it's cleared out for now, but we'll keep you posted, guys, if anything more exciting happens. And then it wouldn't be a weekend if we weren't working on the shower.
Nope.
That's how we know it's a weekend.
So I got the holes where I'm plumbing the steam in and the drain
Okay.
in, and then and I'll actually connect it all up later. But so make sure I got it all positioned appropriately and where it's going to go. And then today I'm going to finish putting up all the Dura-Rock.
Mm-hmm. And then earlier this week, you did the
With the curb.
curb.
So I think it came okay.
Yeah.
So
Pretty solid. Using a little kit to help you make that curb.
yes. So it's a bit flimsy, but oh well, it still worked out okay.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Coming through, coming through.
So you just got to pack the mortar in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a little bit of slope in towards the shower.
Okay.
So if water's running down the glass, it'll want to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can perfect the level with the thin set.
Okay.
So.
Right on. What did you catch? Oh my God!
Biggest rainbow trout in that lake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe. The big one did not get away this time.
Not this time. Redemption.
Wow.
It's so awesome.
Jeez. That one we gotta mount and put on the wall, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Vigo wants to see what it's all about.
You want to see the fishy?
Lance, what is this all about? I need to know what you have.
You know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You never cleaned your fish?
Oh, yeah. First cast caught fish.
Oh, really?
And it was like a nice one. I gave it to them.
Oh, really?
And then second cast caught that one
Oh, wow.
off the power bait I just bought.
Oh,
Oh, the power bait!
That stuff was catching everything.
wow.
And then they came up with this chain,
Yeah.
put it on, hooked in the
Yeah.
water. And then later they caught another big fish, like the exact same size as that one. We put them next to each other.
Yeah.
Mine was probably a little bit wider.
Okay.
Wow, look at that, Vigo. What do you think? A big
I don't
fish?
think I've ever caught a fish that big.
Oh man, we gotta take a picture for Facebook.
Get the guts open. You be doing? Look at the egg. Those eggs.
Yeah.
To kill them? Like I knew that.
People eat that. They fry them up.
So we gotta pull these out.
Yeah, but I would use your fingers because you don't want to.
You don't want to do it?
Trash your gut.
I don't. Those eggs could have been little babies in there.
Could have should.
That's how there's so many.
intestine there. So try not to rip that open.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vigo will eat any of it. Although he looks like he wants to eat some of it.
I can't. I just pulled out wherever they can. All the people there were sitting there having fish tacos.
They
They
were.
were like, oh yeah, once we get our 4, we'll eat them.